Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're at Hana Ramen. This is a new Japanese restaurant. It's been getting a lot of buzz for its unique twists on some classic Japanese dishes. Here, the star of the menu is of course the ramen, with an impressive lineup of broths and toppings to suit every taste. However, there's lots of other things to try, from appetizers to other types of noodle dishes. So we are super excited to dive in and try some of their most popular dishes and see if they really live up to the hype. Let's check it out. And be sure to stick around to the end of this video, because Hana Ramen gives a free gift at the end of every meal. Most people forget to order this, and you don't want to miss it. Alright, first up we've got the original karaage. This is one of their most recommended dishes, and you can totally see why. I mean, who doesn't love fried chicken, right? The texture on this looks perfect, and it smells amazing. Let's give it a go. The flavors with this dish were on point. The chicken was juicy and fatty, seasoned perfectly, and really stood out against that crunch of the karaage. The creamy garlic sauce just tied everything together beautifully, and I'd say if you're a fan of giving different karages a try, this one's for you. Now that we've finished with our chicken, let's move on to the beef. Gyudon. This is a savory Japanese rice bowl, topped with tender, thinly sliced beef and simmered in a sweet and salty sauce, creating the perfect balance of flavor. You can see there's a ton of beef in here, mixed in with caramelized onions, eggs, broccoli, and a bunch of pickled vegetables. The beef is tender and the sauce is mild. You really do need to mix it in with the rice to get everything together and the good sauce at the bottom. It is so addictive. Absolutely fantastic. Now we move on to the big guns and check out our soups. The first one we have here is the braised beef ramen. So this has big chunks of spicy beef in it, egg, shiitake mushrooms, and with a couple of seaweed slices. What makes this really unique though is this is the pork tonkotsu broth with the beef inside of it. These noodles are perfectly cooked. They're a good texture and length to soak up all the goodness of this rich broth. This is out of this world good. We really love this dish. It's slightly spicy, but it's got a perfect blend of beef umami, aromatics, and velvety smooth broth. Definitely recommend you try it. And our final dish is what I think is the Cadillac of all ramen, the pork tonkatsu. This is typically a very rich, creamy broth made from bones and pig fat. Give it a really rich taste. This bowl, as you can see, comes with 2 large pieces of well done char siu, some soft boiled egg, a little narutomaki, or more commonly known as Japanese fish cake. I really like the portion size in this bowl. It's a lot of broth. It's a good amount of ramen noodles for all of the ingredients to sit on top of. You are full after eating this. I think the one thing for me is this broth is a little mild. It's a little less rich compared to some of the other ramen places. It doesn't have that amount of fat in it that you see in some pork tonkatsus, and something that I look forward to. The char siu was good, fried a bit more in this case, but definitely that crispy exterior worked well with that melt in your mouth pork belly interior. We told you at the beginning that Hana Ramen offers a free gift at the end of your meal, and here it is. It's a very cool bonus. It is a refill of your noodles and broth. So they're going to give you this extra portion of noodly goodness to make sure that you are full and satisfied before you leave. Feel like you're too full and debating on whether or not you need the refill? Well, no worries. You can just easily ask for a half bowl of noodle refill and they'll hook you up as well. We end our meal on a sweet note, which is the green cheesecake. This came with the ramen and chicken karaage combo that we got. It's a good, solid New York style cheesecake with subtle hints of matcha. It's not the Japanese style fluffy kind. but it is really good simple dessert and ended the meal well. Hana Ramen was definitely worth the visit. The people are super friendly here, the food is done really well, and it's got a nice atmosphere. It can get busy for dinner, which was what we like to see. So what are the stars of the meal? I gotta go with the beef brisket ramen hands down. It's just great, and definitely a repeat order for us next time we come in. Everything worked really well together, from the mild spice level, the noodles, and those tasty chunks of beef made that soup incredible. A good tip, if you want, you can increase the spice level on that dish just by asking. The karaage was classic. It came with that mild garlic mayo. It is a must-have at any Japanese meal, I feel. It's hot, crispy, fried chicken. Who doesn't love that? So all in all, Hana Ramen, great restaurant. Make sure you come by and visit. Thanks so much to everybody who stuck around and watched this video. It means a lot to us to know that people are enjoying what we're making here. If you haven't already and you get a chance, please support us, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.